seems like he kind of gets the vibe. Chip seems a little oblivious to what's going on, but
Classic Chip.
they're I'm gonna take your nat 20, and for sure they're ready to go whenever you are.
Perfect. Perfect.
If you bought drinks, or if you feel like in this, like, while you were here, you bought drinks or anything, take, we'll say, like 10 credits
Okay.
just for that, because I want to make sure I nickel and dime you appropriately.
Yeah. If you're gonna throw money at us, this is only fair.
I spent 100 credits on snacks.
Oh, yeah.
So many fucking tater tots.
So many fucking snacks.
Go crazy on the dollar menu.
Yeah. They're like auto refilling your tater. Just whenever you're done, they're just bringing you more.
Oh my gosh, that's like the most beautiful and terrible idea I've ever heard. Like an auto refill basket of tater tots. Oh my god.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Izzy, you're for sure gonna need the bidet later. The amount of chili tots that you've consumed.
Roll a constitution check. Do you shit your pants or not?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sitting on the toilet like, I'm one with the force is with me, I'm one with the force, I'm one with the force is
How dare you? God damn it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna go home now.
So if there's more shenanigans you want to get up to here at the Black Hole Lounge, you totally can. Or if you're heading back,
Yeah, I'm sleepy as fuck. I'm gonna
Yeah.
head back.
We did a lot.
yeah, I think full night. Good job, everybody.
Mhm.
Are
I'm gonna give
you
all the
like?
guys at the I'm gonna give all the guys at the table a real big hug and then be like, "Bye, guys."
Oh yeah. No more for the cheerleader. All right.
Mhm.
Are you like bringing more people for an after party, or did you just you like introduce that once and then didn't mention it again?
Oh no, I'm just bringing Chip and Dale back.
For sure. For heard.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know. Y'all can do what you want. I've got my entourage.
I high five Pedal as we walk. We leave.
Yeah.
back.
You guys head back to your condo. It's really close. It's like right, like I said, just like right next to it. You're able to go back to your room. What did I say? Dale is like eyeing around, like looking for where he's supposed to go, but Chip is just sort of like checking out the space. He's still kind of oblivious to what's going on, but
I'm gonna just like link arms with them and then like go into the room and fade to black.
sure. That goes however you want to play that in your mind.
Mhm.
What's everybody else doing?
I immediately pass out on
Do you fall asleep like Elvis on the toilet?
The bidet splashing you in the face.
What an alarm clock! Just water straight to the asshole.
I just find the warmest place and curl up,
Best part of waking up.
pass out.
It's gonna keep cackling. Oh man, I wish.
Hell yeah.
It's very funny to me.
You guys all find a place to rest. Pedal, Chip, and Dale are not there when you wake up.
Good. Didn't want to make it weird.
But as you move sort of into into the public space, like the living room, kitchen area, there's like a little chair that you see Nickett has moved close. It's like he placed it to purposely not be intrusive, but he wants you to know that he's there. You know what I mean? He's just sort of like sitting closer to the front door. He's just sort of like tapping on his comm link, and he says, "Oh, how did you sleep?"
Great.
Oh, geez, he's gonna roll an insight.
my.
Of course he is. Well, that's good. I'm glad the place worked out for you. What's on our agenda today?
Hey man, you're out of toilet paper.
Toilet paper?
It is a bidet. You don't use
Oh
like.
yeah, I had to do both. It was.
Oh shit.
Well, I can get that stock for you if you like. Usually, sort of like toiletries and food and stuff the tenants pay for on their own, but I can bring some up if you'd like.
Yeah, thanks, man. Also, what's up with the moon bounce tournament?
Oh yeah.
Give me just.
Can't wait to fight some like giant natural monster or something that
Can you hear me now?
on this moon. That sounds so cool.
Okay. Hey, Mom. Thanks for coming.
I forgot
Hey guys,
that
I'm sorry. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
you're good.
You're fine, buddy.
That was I like belly laughed about all of that. Was such a funny little moment.
That was good. That was a
That was
fun
very
interaction.
good. Oh, so what did we? I keep trying to like. I know I'm gonna get like my stupid distractibility is just gonna keep following the Hunger Games track. But didn't we come here to do something else too?
Yeah, something about like how because Carr died, this is where he was going.
Oh yeah, his brother Rec Nelson. What if we wild thought? What if we got Rec Nelson to sponsor us after we like clear that shit up with his brother? What happened there?
That'd be a funny plan.
That would
Yeah,
be a
didn't we?
funny plan, and it kind of like tie everything up in a nice little bow too.
Yeah, we came to tell him that we didn't kill his brother. That crazy Sith lady that we met killed her, and we're
Yeah,
innocent.
Hana or Zana,
Yeah,
right? Zana.
then we can like leverage that into a sponsorship.
I think
Okay,
that
I'm
would.
back. I'm sorry.
I think that's a good plan.
Glad I
Yeah.
missed it.
I was trying to like slow my impulsivity down and remember to sponsor us in the game.
Word.
Yeah.
What if we have to win the game to be able to meet him?
Oh, that's very good too.
Nickit tells you a couple
You guys are just giving him
things.
ideas.
He says that he potentially has identified an aristocratic sponsor for your Moon Bounce Royale. The gentleman's name is Haysitch Evernasty.
Nice.
But he does live on the in the upper levels, obviously, as an aristocrat would. He thinks that he tells you that the Evernasty like family is sort of on the downswing, so it's likely that he would be more open to sponsoring sort of an unknown entity. Usually, he tells you that usually like to get a sponsor from an aristocrat, you have to be like a fairly well-known person. You know what I mean? It's not like they're just sponsoring everybody.
Mm,
Well, we're well
But
known.
but he's sort of on the lower end,
not
so
here.
it's very likely. Yeah, you guys don't have any sort of like notoriety here.
Yeah, we're not shit here.
He tells
Well, I
you
meant our warrant.
for the top tier pass, he has heard about a Judicator sergeant named Jagkar Batdala who sells them. But he sells them for 5,000 credits each. And he sort of, it's like an under the table kind of deal that he does. He also tells you that there is a broker that lives in the city named Stepney.
Just wanted to shout
who
out Danny
has
Max
been known to
and
make them,
TTV P-double-O
but she
or
hasn't made
P-triple-O.
them. She hasn't been making them
Is
very
not-
strict of the mid rim, which is
Danny
where
Max,
you
thanks
guys
for
are.
coming out.
But he's not sure exactly where.
And that's for us to go up to the upper level to meet or potentially meet the sponsor?
In order to get to the upper
Different
levels, yeah. Anything that you want to do on the upper levels, you'd have to get that top tier pass.
Is that including the moon thing as well?
The headquarters for the Moon Bounce Royale are in the factory district of the Mid Rim, so you could go to the headquarters, but in order to communicate with like any of the aristocracy, like to get that sponsor, I mean, they would only be in the upper levels. Like you wouldn't, like an aristocracy not even going to come down to the lower levels. They would probably spend all their time on the very top.
But we have a pass. We have to have a pass to not get kicked out. Like once we get up there.
You have to have a pass to get there. Yeah.
How do we get that? Or would I ask? I ask our little butler.
So yeah, the top tier pass. He's presented you with 3 ways that you could potentially get it. He says there's adjudicator sergeant that has been known to sell them as sort of an under the table deal.
That's, okay.
Yeah, that's what that was. I'm sorry.
No, that's my bad. I didn't catch that.
Okay. So there's adjudicator sergeant. There's a broker that has been known to make like counterfeit ones, but for whatever reason she hasn't been making them like very recently, or at least he hasn't heard of her making them. And then he's heard about a secret elevator from the mid rim to the upper levels in the entertainment district, but he can't figure out where it is exactly.
I say we leave the elevator.
Yeah, we can go find a secret elevator. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. And then
Because the other option is spending 5,000 credits.
we would have to get to the top tier to talk to Hasich at all, right?
I can afford 1,000 credits.
Yeah, so yeah. Fuck spending money. Let's
And so there's 3
I can afford
options.
1,000 credits.
There's buy it, you could go talk to this broker, or you could try to find this elevator.
Is the top tier pass 5,000 to cover all of us?
No, that would be 5,000 each.
5,000 each. Shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So yeah, fuck that. Try to find the secret elevator.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
Okay, so you guys can go out into the streets. Tell me what you want to do.
Go to the warehouse district. Isn't that where he'd heard the secret elevator was?
No, the secret elevator. He says he's heard that it's in the entertainment district, but he doesn't know totally where.
Okay.
And that's where you are. It's called the Ushkru district, but it's entertainment district sort of interchangeably. But Ushkru is a word that I forget when I'm supposed to say it, so sometimes I write down entertainment.
Can I make a perception check to see if it's literally right next to our condo?
Sure.
No, he rolled a
What
nat
is
20 for that, for an insight.
What a roll.
Can one of us use our roll to help him so he can roll again?
So
he doesn't like forget he exists.
Up directly into one of the lights and it hurts your eyes. Sus, you're looking around. It probably wouldn't be insight, but that's fine. Perception and investigation is probably the way you would go, but I can still take
what
your
I was
roll.
thinking is, I have a thing that says that I would know that I like the underbelly kind of thing. Ear to the ground.
Okay.
They might be associated with the criminal underworld, a rough and tumble folk of the streets. Let's see if I can. There it is. So would I be able to find somebody that would be able to take me there? Take us there? With a nat 20?
That wasn't a nat 20, that was a dirty 20.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well,
Get a plus
and
3.
it says this connection comes in the form of a contact in any city you visit.
Steven? Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Did I break you?
Well, no. Oh, okay, so let me just on your roll, I'm gonna say that you're looking around it and you can see, like, in order for there to be an elevator that goes into the upper levels, I mean, it must be in a building that reaches the ceiling, right? I mean, obviously, it's the only way that that would work. So you can look around and there's probably like 20 or 30 buildings just that you can see that are built all the way up to the top. And even like some of them that might just be like support all the way up to the top. In this, that your chosen quarries move through. Do you have chosen quarries?
I didn't know what that meant, so I wasn't sure what to do for that.
Like what
I-
you're good at hunting.
I remember
Oh,
you
people.
mentioning that you hunt like that you came from hunting like monsters on your
Yeah, I can
planet.
hunt monsters and I can hunt people that have done wrong, that kind of thing.
People you've done wrong or that have wronged you?
No, that have wronged others. Like I'm a lawful light, so like people that have been wronged that I've befriended, I help right those wrongs.
Mhm. I think there's an actual game mechanic though, babe, that like you get to choose like either beasts or two types of humanoids or whatever, and that two types of humanoids rule was gotten rid of a long time ago, I think. So I think you can either be good at chasing beasts or you can be good at chasing humanoids. I don't think you can be good at both.
I guess beasts then.
Yeah, I don't think ear to the ground is gonna apply in this, but I mean, I don't see why I couldn't.
Are
Okay, let's see. What uh Sus, why don't you tell me, like, give me a better idea of like what the ideal would be for you right now.
I want to be able to get to Car to be able to tell them that we were not
I
the
mean,
ones that
you
killed. Not
using your
Car,
ear to the
Rev.
ground, like what would you like it to how would you like that to play out?
Like I would like to be able to find somebody that is more versed in the underground to get to the elevator, get me a more generalized area for the elevator.
Or an
To
actor,
narrow it down
or
more.
even to the elevator, yeah.
Or yeah, or even to the elevator.
Okay. So we'll take your insight and apply it in that manner because I think that's what you were going for more. Um, and we'll say that you feel like you could probably spend some time like just sort of talking to people, just like mingling, and then maybe make that connection, but that would take probably a few hours.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing that then, and I let everybody know. Say, guys, give me a minute or give me a few hours, and I might be able to get us to the elevator.
Okay.
Are there any like I don't know. I think I was gonna try and like see if there were like urchins or something that I could try and persuade to help us too, but it sounds like she's got it under control.
I mean, every little bit helps though.
Yeah, you can find a group of like street kids.
Okay. I kind of like try to convince one to come over to me.
Yeah,
By like
you
kind of waving my hand, trying to ask them to come over here.
cool.
And
You
then
can see
like
a group of three kids, sort of not like down an alley, but like hanging out at the corner, kind of. And you can wave. If you wave one over, they're all gonna approach.
yeah, and I'd like to like flash a credit quickly.
Cool. You have one credit. I don't care.
No, I meant like it's like like a promise of money later. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Yeah. So we are interested in moving up.
We don't do
in-
any of that freaky stuff.
No, no, gosh, no, no. That's really wrong. No. Um, what I'm really asking is, I imagine you guys know some ins and outs about what's going on in this area, and I'm trying to see if there's any way to get to the top floors, like to the upper levels. And if you had any like insight into that, and I'd be
Get to
willing
the
to
upper
pay for it.
levels. What are you, one of those rich types?
No, we're just trying to get into the moon dance games and the moon dance royale and need a sponsor.
Bounce Royale.
Yeah.
You can call them the Hunger Games. Whatever. Yeah, there's elevators all over the place.
Well, we're needing one without a clearance.
You see that these three kids like look at each other, and then one of them steps forward and sort of like under his breath says, "Oh, you're looking for a secret elevator?
A secret elevator.
I think I can. Yeah, I know about the secret elevator.
Nice.
What's it worth?
What do you think it's worth?
I think it's worth a gun.
A gun.
Want a gun?
What
Yeah.
if I could do you one better? What if I could give you the money to get a gun?
Uh, you see they like turn around and put all their heads together, and you hear them whispering, "How much do guns cost? I don't know. Just say a number." And then he turns around and says, "Okay, 30 credits."
That sounds marvelous. You're gonna get the best piece, man, for that price? Dang. I mean, you're really selling yourself short here. Are you sure? Like, just what are you planning on
No,
buying? Like,
40 credit, 50 credits,
no, I meant like that was already gonna buy you a great gun.
50
30.
credits.
Fine.
Bottom line.
Jesus, give him the 50 credits before he takes any more from you.
I'm gonna give him 50 credits. That's fine.
You hand him 50 credits?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I'm handing him 25 for now, and I want to see the elevator before I give you the rest.
He puts on a face that he thinks is very shrewd. And he says, "All right, I see. Head this way." And then he sort of takes the lead, and then the two other kids kind of walk next to you, and he walks you up the street a little bit, and he points at a building that is it's a casino. Which one is it? It's the. I wrote down all this stuff, and then I can't find any of them. Where's my casinos? It's the Quantum Quest. And he says, there's an elevator in there.
That goes to the top floors
Yep. Goes to the upper levels.
without a pass.
That's what they say. Secret elevator.
No, fuck it. I like you. Here's the other 25. Even if this doesn't work out, this is fun.
Okay. You give him the other 25 credits?
Yep.
What is your passive perception?
It is a 12.
Okay. No reason why I would ask you that.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
totally innocuous.
Steve-O, can I
You
ask?
give me just a second. You give him the other 25 credits, and he says, "Thanks, lady." And then they turn around and blunk.
I check my stuff
They have taken 20 credits off of you.
in addition to the 50.
Yep.
Okay. Man, I do like those kids.
Pick your pockets.
I also check my stuff.
I had pictured this that she was kind of on her own. You're
Oh, okay. All right, just making sure. I didn't know we were all together. All right.
Yeah, no, I also thought I was by myself. Okay, well then I'm gonna go and kind of meet up with the rest of the crew and tell them what I found. So I ran into these sweet, adorable little babies, and they showed me that, or they told me that in the casino, the quantum casino, there's an elevator that can take you straight to the top. So that's a route we could definitely check.
Sure.
Yeah,
What happened? Oh no,
we will definitely hit the casino up.
the game is bugging.
Okay, so you guys want to go to the Quantum Quest Casino?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay, you go in and it's there's like 2 doors to get in. You go through these 2, you pass security. It's these are not judicator security. This is supposed to be like private casino security.
Mm,
And you see a casino. There's slot machines all over the place. There's like tables. There's pazak and sabak tables.
nice.
So
Um,
would I have just met up with them at this point then?
Unless you want to like hit them up on the comm link and say, like, where are you guys? Let's meet up. I would say that this is probably only, I mean, this is within that like first hour probably.
I
So
think
you're still
also,
like moving
yeah,
around.
you should keep doing that. I think even if something does go down, having a plan B that we're actively working on seems smart to me.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep doing what I'm doing then.
Okay, so then, in this casino, is there like a dress code or is it pretty much just whatever?
No,
It
it's
doesn't
it's loose. Yeah, you can wear
it's
whatever
loose.
you want.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Um,
Should
There's like
Angus?
people smoking. There's like an old lady like sitting at a table that other people are like waiting on, and yeah, it's just casino stuff.
okay.
Real quick, Steve-O, I wanted to. Could I retcon and say that I spend 1,000 credits on a flight suit? That's what it says it is in the adventuring gear section.
Sure.
Okay, appreciate you. So now I have one of those for sure.
I want to try and like, oh wait, hold on. Okay. I want to see if like just like I think what I'm wanting to do is make a perception roll to see if I can see like where the elevators are in this casino. Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can see elevators. No roll required. This sort of like off to the right, along that wall, sort of towards the back.
Okay. I kind of want to make my way over there then.
Yeah, you go over to the elevators. You can go in one. There's elevator buttons. You see there's 10 floors.
Do those kids fucking play me?
Do you want to roll an insight?
I do.
Boy, you should have done that a long time ago.
I
Go ahead.
know. Shit.
Those kids had no idea what they were talking
No
about.
idea at all. Ah,
They had
damn
no
it.
clue.
Well, shit. I punched the wall.
But you're in this casino now.
Yeah, I'm in the casino now. Still like them. That was funny.
Yeah, they had no clue. Those
They
kids have
remind me of
they have
little
nothing to
me's.
know.
I
They don't
love
know
it.
shit.
That's great. Well, shit, guys. Hopefully, Sus is gonna be a little bit better about this than I am. I, however, to combat this loss, am going to go get a drink.
Oh yeah. So you guys can like drink, you can hang out in the casino. If you want to do a little bit of gambling, we can do a couple rolls for that. But if you just want to sort of like wait for sus, you can do that too.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
might
waiting for
gamble
sus.
a little while we're waiting for Sus.
Yeah, let's just wait for our lead.
Sure. Nikki, why don't you give me a straight D20? If you want to do a little bit of gambling. Ugh.
It's great. This is just even more.
You're down 50 credits.
More?
Yeah. Yes, on top.
Damn. Okay. Fuck it. I want to go one more time.
Go for it. Cool. You can go back up 50 credits.
One more again.
Go for it. Back down. It's been a real roller coaster for you.
One more again.
Okay.
Yay, not
Hey.
20.
Nat 20. You're up. You hit a solid jackpot. You win 200 credits.
Not a terrible day. Okay. Now I'm going to go wait with everybody else.
Sometimes sunken cost fallacy works out.
Yeah.
Sus, you have been moving around the city, trying to identify people. I'm having a hard time figuring out how exactly like your connection would work, but I'm gonna say that you like, as you're just like moving around the entertainment district, you see a group of other Cathars. There's just like a group of a few of them hanging out, and you go over and talk to them, and then they give you a lead, and then that leads you to another lead, and eventually you hear that you have heard that someone thinks that there is an elevator, or someone has heard about an elevator at the All Scala Theater, which is in
Okay.
the entertainment district.
I get on my comm link and make sure I have a secured connection and let them know to meet me there. Do I have to roll technology for that or something?
I think to get a secure comm link, that's like a whole separate device that's in equipment. I'm almost sure. You're not sure your connection, but you can tell them.
We'll just tell her.
I have a comm link.
Yeah. You guys both have comm links. You can hit up.
I would establish beforehand, like, don't say anything over the comms that we don't want to share with other people. We'll
Yeah.
all meet together at the casino.
Yeah. So Sus, you can just hit up Pedal and say, "Hey, where are you guys?" And then Pedal can tell them that you're at the casino, and you can come back here. It's been like
I
a few
say,
hours, but
"Hey."
it's still pretty like morning. Well, it's probably like afternoon now. I assume you guys slept in a little bit.
What if I said, "Hey
Mhm.
guys, party at this casino"?
At the theater?
Yeah, party at
Yeah,
the theater.
party at the theater.
Yeah, the All Scala Theater.
Is
Yeah.
there a dress code?
Nah.
Okay.
Black tie.
Okay. You
If
said
that makes
no and then
sense.
black tie.
All black clothing.
Okay.
I'm already wearing that basically, so perfectly.
So you guys are gonna head to that theater?
Yeah, we're gonna meet her there, I guess.
Cool. You head to the theater. There's not anything running now because it's still like midday. But it's open. You could go in if you wanted.
So as we all meet up, I let them know that it's potentially here.
Yeah, I'm gonna like. Can I duck into what looks like a supply door or something and look for some schematics nearby? Like a behind the scenes kind of door. Look for so I can get a
you
lay of
wanna
the place
go into
and do an
this
investigation.
theater and then beeline for a closet, is what I'm hearing.
Oh no, I was thinking like into a hallway that like one of the private hallways or whatever behind the scenes, where there might be like a floor plan as like a fire escape, and it'll like show the whole layout of the place.
So
My mom's in
okay,
chat.
okay.
She can verify.
You okay? You can
There would be like a
for
fire escape plan near all the exit
sure
doors.
do that. As you enter the theater, you are approached by a young man, and he just says, "Oh, can I help you? Do you want to buy tickets?" And this is to your whole group.
Yeah,
We got a call about a cable problem.
Cable,
Hey, Dad, welcome in.
I don't
Appreciate
know
you finding
anything
us.
about a cable problem, but do you want to? I don't know. Do you know what you got? Do you already know what you're doing?
Yeah, we already
Raj
know.
know
We
he's muted.
just need to be on our way.
Yeah, Rod
Okay.
is muted.
He's been muted for a long time.
I thought he said something about food.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Sus, roll a deception.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Somebody else roll for
The,
that deception.
what's up?
I said somebody else better roll for deception.
I was not paying attention to what you said earlier. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to pass it off that we're basically here to fix some cables.
Ooh.
I want to mind trick him.
Okay. For perception and investigation checks.
Yeah, wouldn't he have to investigate us to see?
He
if
would
we're-
roll an insight.
Oh,
That
It says
might
they have
be
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Petal is gonna like try and save this somehow, I guess. That is exactly what we're here for. You didn't get the memo? They sent it over this morning.
He okay. Jake, you can do that. Give me a sleight of hand if you're trying to do it.
hell yeah.
You
On
should
the
just
low.
make your sleight of hand like a flirty little wave, like you're actually flirting with the person you're trying to do it to.
Well, that's a fucking 1.
Okay. Jesus
We're
Christ.
really bad at this.
Oh man.
He failed the save. So he's gonna roll. We're gonna wiggle it. I'm gonna put his insight at disadvantage. He failed the insight. He rolled a 3
Let's go.
against your 5 and 6 deception. So okay. But he definitely saw you use the force.
Can he see it but accept it?
I
that's
accuse him. Can I accuse him of farting and using the force to cover
But
up the
he
smell?
doesn't know that you used the force on him because he failed his save. So
Can I? Yeah. Can I?
he says,
accuse him of
okay, I
farting?
guess just do whatever you need to do. I'll be in the office getting ready for the day. So if you need me, that's where I'll be.
All right,
Where's
thanks,
your
buddy.
office? Just point us in that direction.
Oh
So we
yeah,
know.
he points you like not far from the front, but at a door.
Oh, great.
And just for my records, what company are you with?
The cable company.
Bofa. We're with Bofa Electricity.
Bofa Electricity. Okay, cool. Just so I can write that down. And make sure. Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe that fucking word. Like out of character. That's fucking hilarious.
Mystery Piece, welcome
He rolled a
in. Thank you
3
for
on his
joining.
insight.
We are playing Star Wars
Hey.
D&D. Right now, we are trying
Yeah,
to
he leaves you.
sneak through
And then Mitch, you are able to sort of like you guys can move to a place that's sort of more hidden.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you can find like a closet where there's the an exit, fire exit sort of signs. You don't see anything on the fire exit signs.
No, what I'm saying is there's usually a like you are here. This is how to escape in an emergency, and
Okay, for sure.
it's a
Like a
map like
blueprint?
that. Yeah, like as a floor plan of the establishment
Right.
that's required to be like up to code.
Right.
Are there
Um,
any
for the employees to know how to get out in an emergency.
Yeah. Also, could EV3 like how R2D2 would plug into a building and like start to like try and mess around and figure it out. Could EV3 do that?
Absolutely. Mitch, you find that sign. Nowhere on it does it say secret elevator here.
No.
So that's you don't get that. But I'll let you roll. Give me some kind of intelligence. And then Nikki, for sure E3 can do that as well.
I've got an investigation. Man, 6 on the die, 11 total.
Yeah. Okay. So you're not going to get much from that.
Right.
But then E3 can plug in. Give me probably technology from E3.
Go, little girl, you can do it. 14.
So E3 can access like a more detailed schematic. And on a 14, I'm going to say that like she definitely can track. I don't even know if this makes sense, but I'm going to say that she can track like electrical input and output. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And
Like the
she can
feedback
tell,
from it.
yeah, like she can tell that there's definitely some like unaccounted for electricity or like unaccounted for power here. But she's unable to locate anything specifically.
Does she know like what side of the building it might be like more likely to be on than the other?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. But this definitely
So like she can track that like I mean I don't know for sure, but like if she can track that like this building is using 100 watts of power or whatever, and she can only figure only 90 of it. Like, can she identify?
Mhm.
So there must be something here that is using electricity that's unaccounted for, basically.
nice. I kind of like give her a little pat on the head. Such a good droid.
Which you might make the assumption that that means that there is probably this could be the spot.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And kind of like I have her unplug and then climb back up. Okay, so it's very likely
Thanks for coming by,
that
Dad. We appreciate
this
you.
is the place. We weren't able to get a gauge on exactly where the firewalls were a little too strong for, but the feedback that we're getting from the tech definitely shows that there's a lot of power going through here that's not accounted for. So I think that it's just going to be a matter of doing some digging.
What's the layout of the theater?
I kind of try and relate to them what EV3's schematic showed me.
Yes, a stage at the front and then a bunch of chairs.
Well, there's also
that-
like this back area too. Like you've got so typically stages, the way that they're built, they have like the back rooms and the green rooms, and then you've got all the rigging for everything else as well. And if it's got a fly set, then the top part of it is like basically the same height as the stage, main stage as well, like doubled up. So
For sure. It's
What
I
if-
mean it's normal theater looking, you know what I mean? There's definitely like hallways that go there's like a main theater, there's probably more than one like little theater area. There's like some side places. There's definitely a few floors. So there might be more than one like main theater that they could run at once. There's hallways. It's it's a theater.
So, what if, now bear with me, you know how there's rigging above theater stages,
yeah,
right?
like catwalks and stuff.
Yeah. So, what if there's something on the stage that throughout whatever play, the person on this pedestal gets raised to the ceiling, and that's where that secret elevator is? And like it's only used for special occasions.
Oh, we should go up to the boxes.
Yeah.
Like the top boxes, like where the more expensive seats are, because that would be where people from upper levels would come down to see the shows here.
I was thinking,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so you guys in my head you were in a closet, but you sort of like leave whatever sort of secluded area you were in, and enter one of the more like main areas on your way there, and you are approached by a woman who has her hair like done up in that like beehive kind of looking thing, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And she's
Um,
wearing like a very Victorian flowy gown, and her makeup is totally overstated. It's just like these hard transitions, and it's like not smooth at all. Very very done up. And she approaches you and she says, "Excuse me, excuse me."
Hi, how you doing?
She approaches it and she says that, "I believe you told my assistant you were from the BOFA cable company."
Yeah.
yes.
Right. Well, I am Shuana Al Scala,
Pleasure to
and
meet you.
this is my theater, and I did not order anyone from any kind of cable company. I can assure you that our cables are top notch. So, what are you really doing here?
It's not. Oh, I'm sorry. We should have explained this a little bit better before. What we're actually here for is for our routine maintenance checks to ensure that your cables stay as sturdy as they have been. The company that you had previously went under, unfortunately, and so we're here to verify our records are correct for those cables. We'd hate for something to happen in the middle of a performance to the rigging and cause a catastrophe. So we're definitely here just to continue making sure that your service is up to standards. And I apologize if that wasn't clear before.
Okay, so roll a deception.
I'm going to burn my inspiration. 15.
Nice.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I wanna help.
Bye.
I say, yeah, this is standard procedure.
I try to
We've,
just be charming.
you already pay for insurance for this theater, and so this isn't costing you anything. Like, this is just us doing our yearly maintenance to make sure that you're up to code and everything.
I make a
And
thing
we're
of checking. I
I'm
make it.
looking for a secret elevator.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Raj, did you say we're definitely not looking for a secret elevator?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I make a thing of checking.
My old cable company that has gone under, and you're here to inspect the rigging above the theater. Is
Yeah.
that the story that you are presenting?
Didn't
That's
you get our email?
story. That's what we're here for. Listen, if this is not a good time and you need to reschedule, I completely understand. But it's really going to take us 10 minutes to finish what we need to do, and we'll be out of your hair. You won't even need to worry about it anymore.
You won't even
hate
notice. You
leave.
won't even notice us leave.
We'd hate for somebody to get hurt up there and you have a lawsuit on your hands.
Yeah.
How about, before I call the adjudicators, you tell me why you're really here?
Well, guys, I think I'll take this one.
That's fair.
You see, what happened was there was this guy named Carr, and he thought,
All right, Mom. You have a good lunch. I love you. Bye.
She
And Mystery Piece. I have not met
responds,
Grown Up Mess yet, but I know that Mel hangs
Well,
out with her.
if such a secret elevator existed, surely I would only allow my very closest friends and assistants and those that have really helped me out use such a secret elevator.
well, shit, we can help you out by checking out your cables.
I think my cables are fine.
Hmm.
Thank you. Unless that
Come
Well,
was
guys,
They'll
I
come
tried.
back.
kind of innuendo.
Restart.
But
Did you want it to
I
be?
have many employees here, and how about you go to the back rooms and speak with some of my actors? I know that they have a number of problems that you could help me them with.
Holy shit, it worked.
And maybe if you're able to ingratiate yourself with them, we can speak about something that may or may not be here.
Hey, I think you got yourself a deal.
Yeah.
Great.
And as soon as she walked away, I immediately start looking for this elevator again.
Okay, roll something.
That was a joke, I think.
Okay, because I was gonna have you roll and then tell you that you don't find it.
Well, guys, as they say, honesty is best policy.
Yeah,
So
those
maybe we should
teachings really coming in handy.
maybe we should approach the workers in more of a way like saying, you know, what is one of your biggest complaints here that you would like fixed kind of thing.
Oh, okay, like HR style.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then fix it.
Opa HR company.
Mm.
Because she said we have to ingratiate
Oh, for
ourselves to
her?
her workers. So, I mean, what's the best way you can do that to workers is, you know, what's your biggest complaint?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Bofa her? Bofa HR?
Or maybe Ligma HR company.
Ligma
Nice.
HR company is very good.
So
Okay.
you guys are able to take like a hallway towards the back of the theater where you think the actors. I need some real practice